Okay. All right, so good morning, everybody. We're back. This is class number 4. All right, class number 4. And actually, we're kind of a week behind. Well, we're good. All right, so class number 4. And as you know, street sweeper. Trying to wait for it to go by. As you know, we're kind of moving through things really fast. I mean, I kind of feel, sometimes I feel I should slow it down, just kind of hyper focus on just kind of one aspect, right? We started with kind of boxing, we're now moving into Muay Thai, we're moving to 2 or 3 different martial arts. By the end of this, I'm actually throwing like 5, 6, 7 different martial arts at you. And the reality is, most martial artists, they choose one of them. They pick one and they get really, really, really good at it. They hyper focus. We're not really doing that in here because this class is more self-defense. I'm just trying to introduce all these options so you can see the huge menu. You can see all these different skills, all these different tools and weapons and arsenals, just to give you that confidence, right? And I like to cover every situation. Right? Boxing's amazing. You can be the most amazing boxer on the feet, but what happens when you get taken down? Somebody's on the floor, somebody's choking you from on top, or vice versa. Somebody's jiu-jitsu guys are amazing on the ground, but what happens when they can't take the person down? Or they're being attacked by multiple attackers. There's all these different situations. So this class, I want to open your eyes, plant all these different seeds, and it's okay. I mean, after 16 weeks, it is possible to get pretty good at these things. You know, it's good enough. It's like I said, you guys are going to know more than these criminals, more than these bad people who are out there. So worst case scenario, you're going to know more than them. That's my goal, right? You may not be able to win the world championship in these martial arts because we're going through everything so fast, but at least you're going to see what's out there. You're going to be able to accomplish all this. So let's kind of stretch a little bit, please, while I'm blabbing away. All right, sorry. I know this class is usually it's a physical class. As you guys know, you should be sweating. You should be getting after it. Also, too, you guys are on Canvas. You always know what your grade is. You always know what you missed. You know your attendance. You know all those things. There's no mystery, all right? So make sure you stay on top of that. Some of you are not doing the discussions. Some of you are doing awesome in the discussions, which is great. This week's new discussion, we have shadow boxing, and it's all explained on the discussion. But basically, you're going to learn how to move around. You're going to learn how to visualize and pretend there's somebody in front of you, and you're going to use all your different skill set. All right, so shadow boxing assignment this week. So make sure you read that. Make sure you understand it. If you don't, ask some questions on Wednesday. All right. Besides that, let me take a roll again. A bunch of you are showing in late. Just fine, I understand. I understand it's hard to roll out of bed sometimes. No, I mean, I understand it's technical difficulties and all that. But, all right, Christian's here. All right, good. The last thing I wanted to say is, all right, so anyway, so just so you guys know, you're never unarmed, right? I want you to have that feeling after this class. You're never unarmed. We have these amazing things, the weapons attached to our body, skeleton, right? Our elbows are rock hard. Our knees are rock hard. Look at that. These things could do major damage if you know how to use them properly. And that's what this class is all about. Learning how to use these weapons, learning how to use these things properly. And instead of just, oh my God, just panicking and just freezing because you think you have nothing at your disposal. We always have our fists, our elbows, our knees, our kicks. We're gonna learn how to use those today. Even our head, a little bit. We might learn how to use our head, but our heart, this part of our head is really hard, it's rock hard. I usually don't like to, we'll cover it a little bit. It's not really my thing, but it is an option is what I'm saying. All right, so anyways, those are things. So all that is part of it. All right, let's get started. Let's play a little music, everybody. All right, remember this class, we don't really have time. In class, I would have these foam rollers. I really encourage people to buy your own foam rollers. These things are $5, $10. They're the most amazing, cheapest tool you can have. All right, so foam rollers are great as a pre-warm-up. All right, good. First things first, let's get nice and warm. Ready? Are we ready? Let's go. All right, first things first, we're gonna bounce a little bit. Let's open up the hips a little bit. A little bit of hips. Open those hips up. You hear me say it 1,000 times. Hips are everything. These hips are so powerful. The base, the foundation, right? Your butt, your quads, your hip flexors, your hamstrings, your lower back. This is where all the power comes from your strikes. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's do a little imaginary jump rope. All right, we don't have jump ropes, but anybody, you don't need one. You can use your hands, use your two t-shirts. All right, so let's jump rope a little bit. Up and down, we're just bouncing. And there's different, in class we would be doing a lot of jump rope. Jumping rope, keep bouncing while I'm talking. Jumping rope, all right, it's just simple. You're just bouncing up and down. But it's one of the most effective, simple, and cheapest ways to get in shape. I really recommend you go buy a jump rope. They're $5-10. You get amazing workouts. Every boxer, every Muay Thai, every kickboxer, every MMA guy, they all jump rope. It's a great way to get in shape. Just do it 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You can do rounds. All right, let's go. Let's bounce on one leg. Let's go side to side. Look at my legs. You can do all these little skips. Look at that. Forward and back, forward and back. And that's how you get really good with footwork also. You get really used to bouncing. We're gonna go for a whole minute, so let's keep bouncing. All right, you can we can do crossovers. We can bounce on one leg. Jump on one leg, let's try that. Jump on the other leg. All right, back and forth, look at my legs. Forward and back, forward and back. This is all great. It's like dancing, really. That's what good footwork is. That's what reminds me of dancing. All right, but you're dancing for a purpose, movement. You're able to move really effectively when you can bounce. All right, it's easy. All right, let's jump side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side. Boom, boom, boom. Any dance. You can do the running man. You can do any kind of dance. You can use your imagination. You can crisscross. Look at my feet crisscross. Keep going. Let's go. 20 seconds. 19. 18. But get a jump rope or get 2 t-shirts. Look at that. It's the same thing. 2 t-shirts. Jumping rope. Play some music. Bounce around. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good, good, good. So that was just a little quickie jump rope. All right, let's wake up the legs a little. Let's get our legs stronger, upper body stronger. Let's start with wide squats with my legs nice and wide. Wide squat. Bring my feet together. Narrow squat. One wide, one narrow. Wide, narrow. Keep going. Wide, narrow. 5 more. 4 more. Now you can hop it. Hop in and out. Hop in and out. One wide, one narrow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, good, good. All right, let's pause. Let's wake up the hamstrings. You can lean over, elbow frame. Look at that. Elbow frame on my knee. Lean a little forward. Let's do a little donkey kick. If that's hard for you, you can hold on to something. No big deal. Hold on to a chair, a wall. Look at that. Donkey kick back. Let's get 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg. Same thing. 15. 15. Other leg. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Also, there's a bunch of awesome spinning kicks, Taekwondo kicks. We don't do them in this class, but there are options. They are available. So just so you know. All right, next one. Let's go back to that wide. We're gonna be up on our toes. Up on your toes. You're gonna get down nice and deep. And you're just gonna hang out down there. You're gonna bounce. Look at that. Like you're on a surfboard. I want your legs burning a little bit. 20, 19, 18, a little nice and deep. Let's get nice and deep. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice little lactic burn for you. It's better than coffee. All right, good, good, good. Now let's do some push-ups. We gotta get on the ground. Let's get on the ground. If you have a yoga mat, great. If not, we gotta soldier it out, tough it out. All right, so I have a little yoga mat. I should soldier it out myself. All right, we're gonna work on some push-ups. Why? Because it's better to be strong than weak. Of course, strength is an advantage. It's not the only advantage. It can be overcome. That's what martial arts is all about. But it is an advantage you can work on by doing these little exercises on your own. All right, let's do some push-ups. Nothing fancy, 10 regular push-ups. Military style or on your knees. Either way is fine. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do another variation. Now we're gonna do them on our knees. Our hands are gonna go wide and narrow. We're gonna hop in the air. We're gonna push off, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow. All right, ready? One wide, one narrow. Look at my hands go narrow, go wide, narrow, wide. You're just kind of hopping, you're bouncing, wide, narrow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice, let's stay down there, let's flip it over. Let's do a little bit of core work, which is another part of our power. All right, core work right here on our back. Hands over the head. I'm gonna bring my left leg up, I'm gonna slap my shin. Right leg up, my shoulders come off the ground. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, good. Let's do another one for lower core. Legs nice and straight. We're gonna go up in the middle, and then make a big circle, and then you're gonna meet again at the bottom. Up in the middle, big circle, meet at the bottom. Up in the middle, meet at the bottom. Keep going. 10. Either way is fine. You can go the other way too. Just keep going. Make it work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's do one for the hips. We're gonna do some hip bridge. On my feet, instead of being on the ground, they're gonna be touching each other. So my bottom of my feet are gonna touch each other. We're gonna drive our hips towards the ceiling. Hip bridge, hip thrusters. All the way up, all the way down. Let's go. Let's get 20. Up and down, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, it's good enough for our core. Let's do a little bit more upper body core work together. We're gonna do some bear crawling across the living room, back and forth, forward and backwards. We're gonna be up on our hands and feet. We're gonna bear crawl forward. So we hit the sofa, we hit the wall, and we're gonna go backwards. We're gonna do that for 20 seconds. We can do it, let's go. Great for your shoulders, let's go. Bear crawl forward, bear crawl backward, 20 seconds, and hit it, let's go. Forward and back, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, up in our feet. One more thing. One more. All right, one more final warm-up exercise. And since it's a long weekend, I want to wake you guys up a little bit. Let's go. We're going to do a little bit of sprinting in place. We're going to pump our arms. And our knees are going to come up at the same time. But like we're sprinting, we're not moving. We're in the same spot. But we're going to pump as hard as we can. We're going to do a Tabata style, which means hard as you can for 10 seconds. Rest for 5 seconds. We're going to do that 3 or 4 times. Okay, so we're going to get the heart rate up. We're going to get in shape. We're going to do more cardio, more conditioning. More endurance. I say it over and over again. Physical conditioning. It's a martial art. If you can outlast your opponent, your attacker, you're gonna win. All right, so ready. Let's go sprint in place as hard as you can. 10 seconds. Ready, ready. And hit it, let's go. Fast, go, 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 go. Let's go, sprint. Everybody, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and relaxed. 5 seconds. Catch your breath. Big deep breath. You gotta learn how to relax. In a real situation, you're gonna be attacked. You gotta attack, and then you gotta relax. You gotta learn how to relax, how to breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it again. Faster this time. Let's go. Pump, 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 pump. Faster. Arms up, knees up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and relaxed. 5 seconds. 5, 4. 2 more times. 3, 2, 1. One more. Let's go. Fast, 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 fast. 2 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. We got one last one. Then we'll take a big breather. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hit it. Let's go. Fast, 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 fast. 10. Last one. 9, 8. Everything. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, great job. That's our warm up. Take a breather for about 30 seconds. We're gonna get started. We're gonna jump right in where we left off. All righty. Remember, you show up late, stay after so I don't miss you. Okay, back to where we left off. Where we live off, right? We learned how to move. We learned how to move our head. We learned how to defend the basic punches. Then we learned the push kick. Bam, those are our long attacks. Defense. Now, what if they get in your face? They're getting close. They try to grab you. They try to mug you. They try to throw you around. We have these little short attacks. Look at that, my punches are so long. My elbows are short compared to my punches. Right, look at that compared to that. Compared to that. All right, so these are short attacks. That's why I love elbows. They're so rocky. Look at it. They're rock hard. They're sharp. They cut, right? I have all these scars on my eyebrows. They're really effective when you're getting close. All right, so let's relearn let's review real quick the elbows. We're always in our stance. Let's go. Get in our stance. Remember our stance. Right, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're on our toes. We're bouncing. Nice and easy. They get in our face. We go 1, which is elbow. Look at it. It's shoulder height. And I open the hands at the same time. 1, open hand. Why does that do? It opens up it makes the elbow even sharper. When you close your fist, the muscle kind of covers the elbow. We want it sharp as possible. That's our weapon. That's our tool. 1, 2, I pull back like a bow and arrow. I stretch the chest. I stretch. This is 2. I stretch, and at the same time, look at my hand. It covers my face. Why? Because if I can elbow them, they can elbow you back. So we always got to stay protected, just like when we punch. All right, so 1, open the hand, shoulder height. 2, protect the face, pull back. Stretch the chest. It's like the bow and arrow. 3, I turn my hips first. Hips and shoulders, actually at the same time. Hips and shoulders, I hip and shoulder, sweat. That's where the power comes from. The stretch, right? It's like a rubber band. The stretch, and then turning the hips, turning the shoulders, sweat. And I slice. You want to hit with the elbow. This is sharp, right? You're being attacked. It's self-defense. There's no rules. They're in your face. They're trying to attack you. They're trying to harm you. You gotta cause damage. You gotta get your respect back. Let's do it again a little faster. 1, 2, 3. Side elbow. And stay nice in your stance, right? Some of you are a little hunched over. Stay nice in your stance. Your nice, good stance. Always stance, because you can punch from here, you can defend from here, or you can elbow from here. Stand good, they call it. 1, 2, 3. Turn those shoulders, turn those hips. Some people even like to step with it. I step and turn the shoulder. It gives you a little more power. Swat. Again. 1, 2. Step and turn. One, open the hand, shoulder height, pull back, step, swag, slice it in. Side elbow, all right? So 1, 2, 3. How about the other one? It's the exact same technique. But, right, your front leg is there, so it's not as powerful, but it's closer. Just like the jab, it's in their face, it's close. The front elbow, it's even closer, it's easier to land. So 1, open the hand, shoulder height, pull back, protect your face, step and turn. Or turn those hips. Look at my hips are turning. I'm slamming the door just like a hook. It's really like a short hook if you think about it. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Slice. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're feeling that nice stretch in your chest. Look at my shoulders are way back. I'm doing the bow and arrow. Schwack. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's do that again. Let's do right, left. Let's do side, side. 1, 2, 3, slice. Other side, 1, 2, 3, slice. Other side, 1, 2, 3, slice. Other side, 1, 2, 3, slice. All right, right now we're kind of doing slow-mo because we're learning step by step. That's how we learn. But once you feel you got it, you speed it up, right? When I throw an elbow, it's swag. I'm putting all three together. They're my swag. It's a slice. 1, 2, 3, slice. Right, so do it slow until you think you got it. 1, 2. Once you think you got it, speed it up. Swag. That's how you get really good. So let's go side elbow, side elbow. Stay in your stance. You're moving your head. You're trying to. Ready? All of a sudden, elbow, elbow. Let's go. Again, elbow, elbow. Elbow, elbow. Elbow, elbow. Nice. And you'll learn, right? The key here is the elastic. You're pulling your disc back. You can do a little short out. That's all arms. That doesn't feel good, but it's no power there. When you pull back, you snap, you turn, swag. Those are the ones that cut. Those are the ones that knock people out. All right, good. So those are our side elbows. We also have up elbows. Look at up the middle, just like uppercuts. It's really the same thing as an uppercut. Instead of punching with your fist, your knuckle, you're gonna use your elbow, the sharp part of your elbow. Up, up, and I'm using my legs, using my hips. Up, up. All right, I'm bouncing with my stance. Up, up. 2 up elbows. Keep my hand open also for the same reason. Make your elbows sharp. Right, you're being attacked. You need to have every advantage. You need sharp elbows. You don't want no blunt elbows. You want sharp elbows. Up, up. Stay in your stance. Move your head a little bit. Up, up. Stay in your stance. Nice and relaxed. See, I'm kind of loosey-goosey. I'm always loosey-goosey. Up, up. Up, up. All right, so we got up elbows. We got side elbows. They're all options. Let's do all of them. Let's go. Let's go side, side, up, up. So that's 4 elbows. 2 side ones, 2 up ones. Elbow, elbow, up, up. Again, elbow, elbow, up, up. You're attacking from 4 different angles. And side elbow, up, up. Remember, you're pulling back. Look at my hip. My hips are turning. My shoulders and hips are turning. That's where the power is coming from. It's not just an arm elbow. That's all arm. No power there. It's weak. All right, let's do it again. Actually, let's play with this. Let's add some movement into this. We're gonna go forward. 2 side, 1, 2 up. Backward, 2 side, 1 up. 1 side, 1 side. All right, so it looks like this. Let's go. Follow along. Forward step. Elbow, elbow, up, up. Backward. Elbow, elbow, up, up. To the side. Elbow, elbow, up, up. Other side. Elbow, elbow, up, up. Let's do that again. Remember, we move properly. We step and slide. Elbow, elbow, up, up. Backwards. Elbow, elbow, up, up. 1 side. Elbow, elbow, up, up. Other side. Elbow, elbow, up, up. All right, so this gets really good at this. Remember, you always combine this stuff with, and later on in this assignment, we're gonna do shadow boxing. You're gonna learn how to do this on your own. Okay, so just so you know, this is only 2 types of elbows. There's many other types. Just so you know, we don't have to learn this for this class. I do want you to know in the side elbows. I want you to know how to do them properly, good technique. But we also have the down slashing elbows, kind of like an overhand. You're slicing down. You're slicing over. So very powerful, it's like an overhand. We also have Anderson Silva. He used to be one of my favorite fighters. He'd slash down like this and he bam, up elbow. The Thai kickboxers in Thailand, they love to do spinning elbows. They pretend they're gonna punch you and then they step, bam, they do a spinning back elbow. They're super powerful, schwack. All right, so these are just options, just so you know, bam. All right, so that's the elbows. So many beautiful different types of elbows, okay? There's also football. It's like throwing a football. They get you the point of the elbow. Schwack. All right, so those are just options. Sorry, I don't want to overload you guys. Just so you realize, okay? There's many different types. We only got to know 4 of these. Side, side, up, up. And I want you using your hips, using your legs, turning, stretching, protecting yourself while you're doing it. So these are all keys. All right, so that's kind of review too, right? Let's move on. We ready for the next weapon? The next tool. We got these big skeletons. We got these sharp, blunt knees, right? Knees are powerful. And I say it all the time. I love boxing. Boxing is a great sport. You're using punching, you're moving, you're awesome. It's great for range, moving around. I love boxing. But what does boxing do? It kind of ignores the bottom half of your body. We have these big muscular, right? We have knees, we have shins. It kind of ignores the bottom half of your body. So Thai kickboxing, Thai, that's where we're going to Muay Thai now. They love elbows, they love knees, they love kicks. So we're gonna add those next. All right, so let's learn how to throw a proper knee. So the back knee. When you throw a knee, it's always from your stance. The one that's back, that one's ready to go. The way your knee comes is, and you're up on your toes, right? You're bouncing. The one that's back, you're gonna throw the knee. As you're throwing the knee, it's kind of like the push kick. You push out the back thing, bam. Your bottom toe, first of all, the toe is pointed down. Always point your toe down. Pointing down makes the knee sharper. And you kind of arch it a little bit. You come right to center, but I like to arch it a little bit. A little bit from the side, gives a little more power. A little curve from it. Right to center is fine, but arching is a little better. Now look what I'm doing with my hands. With my hands, they actually come down, or at least one of them comes up, bam. I just imagine you're having a plate in your hand. You have a plate. As you're kneeing, I'm throwing the plate on the ground. I'm throwing it on the ground, bam, I'm smashing the plate. Why do we do that? A, it creates more power, gives you more of that stretch torque, power needs, right? This class is self-defense. We have to have power. You have to do damage. You have to cause, bam, all right? Or you can grab somebody's head. That's another thing. And Muay Thai, they like to grab the head and bring it to the knee. They love to knee the face. Actually, I know this is one of my scars. That's a knee to the face. I dipped my head down, they went bam. All right, so you gotta be, these are all fantastic weapons, I know firsthand. All right, so bam. And the knee's usually a lot more power. Look how the knee is so much more muscular than the leg. All right, so once again, let's go through it step by step. Get in your stance. The one that's back, and the front leg, you kind of get up on your toe. Why do we do that? You get up on your toe, gives you a little more height, gives you a little more leverage, gives you a little more power. When you're flat-footed, yeah, you're a little more balanced, but not as much power. When you're up on your front toe, more power. All right, so let's go. Stance, up on the front toe, lean back a little bit, break that plate, throw that plate down. Bring the head to the knee, bam. All right, so your head and your hands are up, protect your face. If you just walked up to somebody and knee them, they can punch you in the face while you're doing that. So when your hands are up, schwack. It's always, your hands are always hovering around your face. That's why they're here. Schwack. All right, so this is the back knee. Bam. Let's go 4 of them. Let's go 4 knees. Knee, get back to your stance. Knee, get back to your stance. Front leg, if you're on your toe. Bam, back to your stance. Knee, back to your stance. Knee, back to your stance. And knee. Good, all right, so that's the back knee. And you'll learn that, you get more power. I know I keep saying it over and over again. Unfortunately, in class, we have these Muay Thai pads, and you'll be able to feel the different power. You'll actually hear, it makes a nice, beautiful, snappy sound when you hit the pads. Bah, bah, bah. In class, we've been kneeing the stuffing out of each other. And here, we gotta figure out a way. I don't know, we'll figure it out. All right, so that's the back knee. How about the front knee? Look at the front knee. Yeah, you can knee somebody from there, but that's not much power there. That's not even a real knee. That's just lifting your leg up. That's lifting your leg up. A real knee, you want to get that power from the back. So what you have to do, you have to make this a back knee. How do you do that? Right, so there's the one that's in front. That's just lifting up your leg up. I want to throw my left side knee, so what I have to do, you have 2 options. I can either simply, I take a step forward, and what happens? I take a step forward, now this is my back knee, right? So this is here, I take a step forward, now it's ready to go. It's back, it's loaded. Now I can throw it with power. All right, so you're in your stance, so I can step, knee. Let's try that 4 times. Get in your stance, take a step, knee, bam. Back in your stance, step, knee. Back in your stance, Right, little head movement, ha, step knee, bam. So that's one way of throwing the front knee. Right, you simply take a step and it's no longer the front knee, now it's the back knee. We want to throw the back knee, just like the cross, right? The cross is way more powerful than the jab. The jab is just right here. There's not enough power there. The cross is more powerful because you're turning your shoulders, turning your hips. Same thing with the back knee, bam. All right, so that's one way, step knee. Another way is what I like to do is called the jump switch. Look at my feet. I jump and switch. That's kind of like I'm jumping in the air, my feet switch in the air. As soon as I land, it's called the jump switch. Like my front knee is in front, now it's in back, swack. And what's beautiful about the jump switch, you can jump off you can bounce right off the ground. You use that momentum. Bam, use that elastic force. So you're in your stance, switch knees, bam. And I really like the switch knee because the step knee, you need some space, right? So what if they're right in front of you? What if they're grabbing you? Right there, they're in your face. It's kind of hard to step knee. You don't have that much space, so it's better to jump switch, bam. See that? I'm not covering my, a big part of martial arts is learning range, how close you are to jump switch, bam. So let's do that 4 times. Jump switch. Right when your foot lands, you bring it up. Remember, throw the hands down, break that plate. Bring the head towards me, bam. All right, lean back a little bit. I lean back a little bit, just like the push kick, which is also called the deep push kick. All right, so knee, step, knee, jump switch. All right, so those are the options for you. If they're far away from you, if there's a little bit of space, I like to step knee. If they're not far away, if they're right in front of you, you jump switch, bam. You jump switch, bam. Jump switch, bam. Okay, so those are your options. Knees. I love knees. They're so powerful. Look at that. Your legs are so strong and meaty compared to your punches. Right? You can have powerful punches, but a knee, a well-placed knee to the groin, I don't care how big and strong. Last week there was a Bellator event. 2 fighters. These are big, one was a heavyweight, the other one was a world-class kickboxer. These guys are world-class martial artists. They've been training their whole life. Both of them got knee to the groin. They were out. They quit. They couldn't go on. One stayed up for 5 minutes. He was on the ground, just out of it. This guy was 6'8". You know, he was just big, heavyweight, professional fighter. And he was out. He got nailed to the groin from a knee. Knee to the groin. It wasn't intentional, right? That's illegal. But it's a great example of what's possible, right? This beautiful time knee to the groin. It's probably, if I could only teach 3 moves, that would be one of them. The other one was a world-class kickboxer. He got caught with a spinning back kick right in the groin. And he was literally crying. It was crazy. I mean, I probably would have cried too, but he was crying in there. They actually had to stop it. So those are just prime examples of how powerful these techniques are. The thing about knees though, you can't just walk up to somebody, bam. You have to set up the knees, right? You gotta set up the knees. You gotta be sneaky. That's part of martial arts. You can't just look at the groin, bam. So what I like to do, how I like to set up the knees is I like to pretend I'm gonna punch them, even if I don't land. I like to jab, jab, bam, knee. So let's do some setups. Let's go double jab, right knee. Let's go double jab, right knee. Double jab, right knee. Let's go jab, cross, hook, right knee, bam. 1, 2, 3, right knee. Let's go jab, cross, hook, knee. Or the simple one I like to use, I use it all the time in my fights. I throw a hook. Even if it doesn't land, I get them to worry about the hook, and then I get them with the knee. All right, so hook, knee, front hook, knee, front hook, back knee. Let's go. Front hook, back knee, front hook, back knee. And let's get good at both sides, right? Because it's easy. All we have to do is take a step forward, and now distance on this side. So let's go jab, 2 jabs, other knee. So start from the other stance. 2 jabs, other knee. 2 jabs, other knee. Good, how about this one? So hook, knee, now for the other side. Remember, when you're in your stance, all you have to do is take a step forward. Now that knee is back. So hook, knee, let's go, 3 times. Hook, knee, hook, knee, hook, knee. So once again, powerful, powerful. These are powerful, powerful tools, powerful weapons. Knee, you gotta get good at it. We gotta practice, we gotta find some way of practicing. We'll think of some way. All right, so we got the knees. We're not great at them, but we know how to do them. We know the steps. How you get great at them? Remember, don't get frustrated. It takes kind of 100 reps, 1,000 reps. You have to do this stuff over and over again, right? When you start playing an instrument, you start playing a video game, we suck. All right, so those are our knees. Good, good, good. Next one, let's learn how to use our kicks. We also have these big, meaty baseball bats attached to our leg. This is baseball bats attached to our leg. Look at that, right? Our shins are just as hard as our knees, right? Our shins, these are rock hard. This is what we kick with. These shins, baseball bat. So we're gonna learn how to kick right now. Let's start with the drill. I call this the leg swing. This is the leg swing drill, all right? So let's do this drill right now. And it's a drill, the more you do, the better you're gonna get at kicking. All right, so let's start here. Everybody's ready? So let's get on one leg. So you just get on the left leg, put all your weight on one leg. The other leg, we're gonna swing it nice and loose. Loosey-goosey. Look at that, my leg comes up, my arm comes down. Leg comes up, arm comes down. You're gonna swing the leg. All right, so let's go. The other hand stays around your face. So leg comes up, arm comes down. Let's go 10, 9. Leg comes up, arm comes down, 8. And at first you're gonna be a little awkward, right? You're gonna be off balance, you're gonna be falling all over the place. Right, so start with little wimpy ones. And then as you feel better, you start bringing up a little higher. Leg comes up, and then once a little higher, you come a little faster. 7. And the other hand stays around your face. Why? Because when you kick, your face is right there, so you gotta protect your face, just in case they strike back. So keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, wow, nice. Let's do the other side. Now the weight's on the other leg. My leg is loosey-goosey. Leg comes up, leg comes up, arm comes down. I'm swinging the leg. And for me, I don't know how it is for some of you, but my left leg is a lot more flexible. Look at that, look how much higher my left leg comes up to my right leg. So for me, I have more flexibility on my left side. I don't know what that is, maybe a past injury or maybe I need to stretch more, but I can land my left head kick way better than my right head kick.
Professor, not to interrupt you, but if you realize your left leg is longer than your right because it accommodates your heart.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has a different body type, and that's what's so amazing about the martial.
Yeah.
I mean, for some people, actually, that might be an advantage. Your leg is longer, so you're gonna find that your left leg is a lot easier to land, or it's easier. I can do certain moves with this side that I can't do with the other side, and that's part of martial arts. That's what's so beautiful about it. A lot of people have found certain, in jiu-jitsu especially, there's this one guy, he only had one hand, he had 2 fingers. And he developed a whole style for his 2 fingers. And it became an amazing style and it became a whole thing that everybody started using because this one guy had to overcome a handicap and it became an amazing thing. But yeah, that's part of it. So whatever situation you have, you're gonna find a way to make it to your advantage. Or sometimes you may just, okay, there's so many other options, you may not have to use that one. So that's all part of it. All right, so let's do some leg swing drills. Let's go. Sorry. So let's go 5. Let's go. It's 5. And the more you do this drill, the better you're gonna kick. Right? It's nothing special. It's kind of an easy drill to do, but you have to do it consistently. Make it part of your warm-up. Make it part of your stretching. All right, so what I do 3 sets of 3. I do 10 and I do 10. Then I go back to the other leg. 10, 10, 10, 10. Good. That's one version of it. Another version of it, I like to grab, let me see if I can turn these. All right, so next, the second version of it, I like to grab a wall or some kind of sofa, because now we're gonna do it sideways. Look at that. I wish you could see my feet, but now I'm sideways. I'm doing it side to side instead of left and right. Side to side, I'm swinging my leg left, swinging it right. So you gotta find a wall, left and right. These are leg swings. These are actually a little better. If you have a partner, you guys can push off each other. You have 2 partners, you can push off each other. Good. All right, so let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go other leg, other side. Same thing, nice and at first you do little wimpy ones, but after a while you really look at that. I let my range of motion. It goes really as far as I can. And the bottom foot you can't see, but I'm actually up on my toe. That way I can kind of up, come down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so you get the idea. So I highly recommend you do that drill. Make it part of your routine. Make it part of your warm-up. All right, so remember, the way I do it, I do 10 right legs, straight. I do 10 left legs, straight, and then I do 10 sideways. And then I do 10 the other side. And that's 1 set. You do that 3 sets total. All right, so 1, 2, 3 sets. That's a great drill. That's how I got better at kicking. When I first started kicking, it was kind of embarrassing. I was a big guy, and my kicks are kind of wimpy. There's little kids, and everybody would be kicking way harder than me. Swhack, swhack, swhack. But it's because I wasn't limber enough. I wasn't flexible enough. I needed to do these type of drills. I started doing these things consistently. And now my kicks are actually one of my best weapons now. I like to start off my MMA fights. I come around, I kind of move around a little bit. When I see a chance, I pretend I'm going to punch them, but then I swhack. I kick them right in the leg. And that's the other question. Where do we kick? Where do we kick? What I would recommend, the bottom half, this part right here is full of nerves. This part, the bottom half of your leg is full of nerves. This is the best part. When you kick somebody here, it's like, it's like a flat tire. They zone out. The knee is kind of bony. You kind of want to avoid the knee, even though you can hit somebody in the knee and tear out some ligaments. But I would avoid the knee. I would avoid the hip. This hip bone is really bony. You can actually hurt it's really bony. You want to avoid this part. But any part of this leg is fair game. Also, the new thing, a lot of these MMA fighters are realizing, you can do calf kicks. This calf is even smaller. Look at that. It's very little muscle compared to the quad. So the calf kick's another target. So you can lean here and swhack. And what's great about a leg kick for you self-defense purposes, they will never expect that. All right, so aim for the bottom half of the quad, or aim for the calf, or aim for the ribs. I like to aim the liver, the ribs. I love body kicks. All right, or some of you that are really flexible, you can do head kicks. Right, you can pretend you're gonna punch them and then swhack. You can head kick them. All right, so that's for later. And for you guys really gotta figure out a way. I keep saying it, but we need to find a way to make a dummy. All right, so get some pillows. Maybe put them against a chair. Put them against a chair. Look at that, pillows against a chair, against the wall. Bam. And you're gonna come here. If you have a partner, one partner can kind of catch it. And start really slow. We start slow. Get in your stance, and right, leg comes up, arm comes down. You come up your back toe, bam. You kick the pillows. Kick the pillows. Right, kick each other. Just kind of patty cake it. Just kind of patty cake you. Bam. If you have a partner. Those of you no partners, later on, use your imagination. Get creative. Put pillows on a couch against the wall. Bam. All right, just do a little soft kick just so you get used to the rhythm. Maybe throw some punches, kick. Punches, kick. Punches, kick. Or have a friend. Get your boyfriend, girlfriend, little brother, little sister. Hold the pillows. Let them kick you. Say, hey, go ahead, kick. And don't go kick it hard at first. Just little easy ones. Nice. I see some of you just kicking the wall. Pretty good. All right, so this is the way I know our situation sucks, but we can still get better as martial artists. You got to find a way, all right? So get some pillows, bam. The other thing I saw one student do, he tied a bunch of pillows to a tree. He tied pillows to a tree and he put a belt. He put an extension cord all the way around, and he created his own punching bag, his own dummy. All right, so this way. The only way you get better at this stuff is by doing it. So you gotta find a way. Find somebody. All right, so let's kick a little bit. All right, so right now let's just kick the air. All right, let's do some combos. All right, so we know how to use elbows now. We know how to use knees. We have our basics of kicking. All right, so let's put it all together now. Let's do some combos. All right, we ready? All right, let's do some combos. Let's start easy. Let's start back in the beginning, and then we'll pick it up from there. All right, we ready? All right, let's get in our stance. Let's bounce a little bit. All right, let's go. Jab, cross, jab, cross. Let's go slip, 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 slip. So let's go 4 punches. Jab, cross, slip, 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 slip. Again, 4 straight punches. 4 slips. It's like we're fighting ourselves. Jab, cross, 4 slip, 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 slip. Nice. Let's try some different ones. Let's go jab, cross, hook, hook. Let's go slip, slip, under, under. Good. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Slip, slip, under, under. Again, jab, cross, hook, hook. Slip, slip, under, under. Again, jab, cross, hook, hook. Slip, slip, under, under. Good. Let's do all our punches. Why not? Jab, cross, hook, hook. Uppercut, uppercut, overhand, overhand. Let's do that one. It's kind of unrealistic. With jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, overhand, overhand. And then let's defend it. How do we defend it? Slip, slip, under, under. We lean back, we lean back. We shield block, shield block. All right, so let's do that faster. Let's do the punches and then the defense. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, overhand, overhand. Slip, slip, under, under, lean back, shield, shield. Again, a little faster. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, overhand, overhand. Slip, slip, under, under, lean back, shield block. One more time, as fast as you can. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, overhand, overhand. Slip, slip, under, under, lean back, shield block. Nice. All right, good, good, good. So that's just our basic boxing. Let's add some elbows now. Let's go jab, jab, side elbow, up elbow. Let's do that. Jab, jab, side elbow, up elbow. Jab, jab, side up. Again, jab, jab, side up. Jab, jab, side up. One more. Jab, jab, side up. Good. Let's do a longer combo. Let's go cross, hook, cross. Elbow, elbow, up, up. Cross, hook, cross. Side elbow, up elbow, up elbow. Let's go. Let's start slow. As soon as you got it, go a little faster. Cross, hook, cross. Elbow, elbow, up, up. Cross, hook, cross. Elbow, elbow, up, up. Again. Cross, hook, cross. Elbow, elbow, up, up. One more. Cross, hook, cross. Side elbow, up, up. One more. Cross, hook, cross. Side elbow, up, up. Cross, hook, cross. Side elbow, up, up. One more. Cross, hook, cross. Side elbow, up, up. Nice. All right, let's do some knees now. We got some knees too. We're going to use them. All right, let's do this one. Let's go. Jab, uppercut, hook, two knees. Is that too complicated? Jab, uppercut, hook, two knees. Again, jab, uppercut, hook, two knees. Front jab, uppercut, hook, two knees. Jab, uppercut, hook, two knees. Jab, uppercut, hook, two knees. Again, jab, uppercut, hook, two knees. One more. Jab, uppercut, hook, two knees. Nice. All right, let's do a different one. Let's go jab, cross, jab, cross. Jab, cross, step, knee, knee, knee. Four knees, four punches, four knees. All right, get in your stance. Jab, cross, step, knee, 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 knee. Again. In your stance, bouncing. Jab, cross, knee, 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 knee. Alternate the knees, let's work. Jab, cross, knee, 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 knee. One more. Jab, cross, knee, 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 knee. Nice. All right, so these are all options. These are beautiful. So many. What I love about martial arts, you create your own artwork. All right, let's do some kicks now. We have all these kicks now too. Let's start off with this one. Jab, push kick, right kick. Jab, front push kick. As soon as the foot comes down, you come up with the kick. Jab, push kick, kick. Jab, push kick, kick. Jab, front push kick, kick. Jab, push kick, kick. Jab, push kick, kick. All right, running short on time. Actually, there's one more drill I wanted to teach you guys. All right, so these are drills that we would have been doing in class. You're gonna have to find some way of doing them on your own. All right, so I gave you the leg swing drill. That helps you kind of warm up, limber. The movement drill is another one for movement. Have you get in your stance with your partners, teach them how to move properly. Forward, back, left, and right. Teach them how to pivot. Have them try to tag you. Hey, try to touch me. And your job is to move around. Don't let them touch you, right? Stay in your stance. So that's another drill. This new drill here, I call it the leg attack drill. Get in your stance. We're gonna learn it right now. Leg attack drill. So get in your stance. With your back leg,
you're gonna do 3 types of movements. You're gonna do a push kick, get back in your stance. You're gonna get a knee, get back in your stance. You're gonna do a kick, back in your stance. You see that? You're gonna do that 3 types of attacks. So push kick, knee, kick. All right, so you can do that 4 times. Let's go. Push kick, get back in your stance. Knee, kick. Again, push kick, knee, kick. Front push kick, knee, kick. All right, once you got it, go a little faster. Push kick, knee, kick. Faster. Push kick, knee, kick. These are all the same leg. Push kick, knee, kick. Again, push kick, knee, kick. One more. Push kick, knee, kick. All right, so that's the right side or one side. Let's do the other side. Same thing, other side. Get in your stance, but now you're in the other side stance, right? You're getting in the other stance. All right, so push kick, back in your stance, knee, back in your stance, kick. Again, push kick, knee, kick. Push kick, knee, kick. Push kick, knee, kick. Wow, some of you are really flexible. That's really good. Keep going. A little faster now. Bam, bam. We start slow, we end fast. Push kick, knee, kick. Push kick, knee, kick. And then later on you get a little fancy. You can do one side then the other side. Let's go back to the other side. Push kick, knee, kick. Step forward, other side. Push kick, knee, kick. Step forward, other side. Push kick, knee, kick. All right, other side. Or learn to jump switch. That's why I love the jump switch. It just changes your stance. You're in one stance, then you jump switch to the other stance. All right, so push kick, knee, kick. Okay, so that's a great drill to do on your own. You do that as many times as you can. All right, so that's that. Let's do a couple more combos, just to make it a little more realistic. And this week's discussion is all about shadow boxing. You're gonna start learning how to put all this stuff together. Shadow boxing is just learning how to move, closing your eyes, visualize. Or you can use a mirror. That's how most people start. They look at themselves in the mirror and they just pretend they're fighting themselves. All right, so you're in your stance. You're throwing 2 jabs cross. Jab, cross, hook. You're slipping, you're moving. You're doing jab, jab, elbow. You're doing a push kick, jab, cross, hook, knee. All right, so that's what this week's discussion is all about. You're gonna learn how to use all these moves. You're gonna create your own workout, create your own little scenario. All right, so anyway, let's do some more combos to kind of make it a little more realistic. All right, let's try this one. Let's do some long attacks, 2 push kicks, jab, cross, and then let's do uppercut, uppercut, elbow, elbow. So 4 long attacks, 4 short attacks. All right, let's go. 2 push kicks, front and back. 2 long punches, 2 push kicks, 2 long punches, bam. That's not working. Elbow, elbow, uppercut, uppercut, elbow, elbow. Again, 2 push kicks, 2 long punches. That's not working. They're still coming at you. Now you gotta come uppercut, uppercut, elbow, elbow. So learn how to put short and long together. Again, 2 push kicks, 2 long punches. They're still coming at you. Uppercut, uppercut, elbow, elbow. Again, a little faster. 2 push kicks, 2 long punches, uppercut, uppercut, elbow, elbow. Again, 2 push kicks, 2 long punches, uppercut, uppercut, elbow, elbow. One more time. 2 push kicks, 2 long punches, uppercut, uppercut, elbow, elbow. All right, so this is all putting stuff together. Whew. All right, good, good, good. All right, let's do one more little drill just to get you tired. Just to get you in shape. All right, so last drill, we're gonna do a combo and then a burpee. Just in case, right? Sometimes the fight hits the ground, you gotta pop back up again. All right, so we're gonna do a combo and a burpee. It's gonna look like this. I'm gonna say jab, cross, hook, cross. Jump down, burpee, back of my feet. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Burpee, back of my feet. All right, so let's do it. Let's start with that combo. I'll change it up in a second. And let's go. In our feet, in our stance, let's go. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Burpee. Drop down, back up. One more time. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Burpee. Back on our stance. Jab, cross, hook, cross. One more time. Burpee. Back on our feet. Let's go. Uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook. Burpee. Back on our feet. Uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook. Burpee. Back on our stance. Uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook. Burpee. Back on our stance. One more time. Uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook. Burpee. Back on our stance. Let's go. Jab, cross, under, overhand, under, overhand. Burpee. Back in our stance. Jab, cross, under, overhand, burpee. Back in our stance. Jab, cross, under, overhand, burpee. Back in our stance. Jab, cross, under, overhand, burpee. Back in our stance. Ooh. All right, good, good, good. Last thing, we're just gonna do a lot of punches. 10 straight punches, 10 uppercuts, 10 hooks, times 2. So that's 60 punches. Ready, ready? As fast as you can. Fast, fast, fast. I'm gonna do it from the left-handed stance. I'm gonna change my stance just to mix it up. Ready, ready? And hit it, let's go. 10 punches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uppercuts, fast as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hooks. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time for the other stance. Jump switch, change your stance. 10 straight punches. 10 uppercuts. 10 hooks. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, why not? Jump switch your stance, again. 10 straight punches. 10 uppercuts. 10 hooks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. And time. All right, good, good, good. We got good sweat going. I did at least. Some of you are in better shape than me. All right, so great job. That's class number 4. If you were late, please stay after so I can take roll. Other than that, any questions? Everybody good? Remember, these things are all recorded. You can rewatch them if I went through it fast, if something didn't make sense, or you want to review. Sometimes it makes perfect sense, everything clicks, and then a whole weekend goes by and you forget everything. So you got to constantly refresh this, remind us. And that's what this discussion is all about, is doing all of these moves on your own. Some of you are going to get really, really good. Just kind of using your mind, using visualizing. And shadowboxing, there's no right or wrong way of doing it. I mean, some people do it for three-minute rounds. Some people do it for 1 minute. Some people do it for 30 minutes straight. It's up to you. You can start, make it simple at first. You can use punches and head movement with defense. Later on, you can add in some elbows. Some of you would say, you know what, I want to do it all my weapons. You can use elbows, knees, punches, kicks. Put it all together. Head movement, defense, movement, moving around. Back, back. Shadowboxing, it's a beautiful, it's a fundamental aspect of every striking sport. They all do shadowboxing. They get really, really good at it, right? They call it fighting the wind. That's what they call it in Thailand. Shadowboxing is fighting the wind. You're fighting your own. Okay, awesome. And if some of you want to get together, that's on you. I can't say anything. You guys can get together. I shouldn't say anything, but that'd be awesome. Or you can create your own dummies, man. Use your imagination. It's not that hard. Grab pillows. Get an extension cord. Use belts. Tie it to the wall. Tie it to your little brother. Tie it to a post, to a tree. Something. Just get used to it. You don't have to kick hard at first. You don't have to knee hard. Just place it at first. That place just boom. After a while, if you want to, you can kick as hard as you can. But just don't hurt yourself. And don't practice sloppy technique. Try to get nice, fundamental, nice and clean. Everything's clean. That's how you get good at it. Because then when stuff really goes down, you're just reacting. And you're reacting with good, clean, technical, powerful strikes. That's how you stay safe. That's how you get the upper hand. That's how you beat somebody that's bigger and stronger than you. By being technical, by using skill, by using strategy, by getting them by surprise. I'm telling you, they would never expect a schwack, nasty leg kick. They're just going, oh, you just see their face change. So anyway, these are all options for you. All right, so that's it. Everybody good? Questions? Complaints? Concerns? All right, so work on the discussion. I'll see you all on Wednesday. And if you're late, please stay after. All right. All right, great.
Hi, everyone.